Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here with ICP Week 2, Week 3 battle against, I can't even think of their name, Cherry Mancake, coach of the Philadelphia Melmetal. So, before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe, and click that bell in the top right corner if you want notification whenever I upload. No layout or team builder this week. I really just did not feel like setting it up. I literally just got to my dorm an hour before this battle and built. So, yeah, I vaguely remember my team. His team, my team will be down below in the description as always. He brings the G Slowking, the PZ, Crawdaunt, Raikou, Salamence, and Muzdale. He does not bring the, what's it called? The Celesteela, which is very shocking, but I guess I did have a pretty good matchup against it. Nidoking has no switch-ins, so I'm just going to lead that. We are both 2-0 right now. I believe he's beat me by one dip, and he's tied with Kelly for first. I believe we're 2-0 plus 7, and he's 2-0 plus 8. That is correct. Basically, whoever wins this gets to go to first for now. But this is going to be a very offensive matchup. He really does not beat my Necrozma outside of the Crawdaunt. But I feel like I have plenty of ways of dealing with that Crawdaunt being, Zero or just outspeeding Tapu Finish, just a hard wall. And I have a whole Skarmory. Gallop. Please Mudsdale. So that was like worst case scenario. Do I think he's going to click Earthquake here when I can just go hard Skarmory? I think he's going to set up his rocks. I am fine just clicking Ice Beam. I believe he's just going to click rocks. And I want damage off on that for my Zero Ore just to kind of win the game. So I'm down around 30. He clicks Stealth Rock. That's what we wanted. Now Rock's up and they're here for the game, but I am not too worried about them, as I don't think I brought anything Rock weak. I mean, I have Noivern, but that's just supposed to be like an offensive threat. And without Celesteela here, it clicks Draco for free every time it comes in. Now I'm clicking Earth Power because he knows I just locked into Ice Beam. So he knows. He can't switch in his ground immunity here. He's going to click Protect. Try to see if I assume Choice Scarf. So he's to 40%. I'm just gonna click Earth Power again, as it is just very free. So that's dead. That is very nice for Zero Ore. So he goes into PZ, that is fine. I don't know if he kills me in one with anything. I don't have the greatest switch-ins to this Mon. If he Choice Specs, he kills me. Do I go on to Skarmory? Skarmory's actually... If he Choice Specs, he would two-shot my Skarmory. So I'm just going to stay in and go for the Earth Power. He clicks Nasty Plot. Is he, what's it called? Slack? So, he is leftovers on this too. So I'm at 40%. So I just click Earth Power again. I don't really want to switch out. He's going to click Tri Attack. And that will 100% kill me. So PZ kills Nidoking, which is fine. And then Nido killed Mudsdale. I can just go Zero Ore here. So this is just a very free... Do I click knockoff here? Does knockoff kill? It's a roll. How much did it take from Nidoking? It actually chewed an Earth Power. So I'm forced to Plasma Fist, but any damage off in that Raikou is nice. So Plasma Fist is very free because Mudsdale is gone. That risky play early on really just got me a lot of momentum with my Zero Aura. So he goes G Slowking, that's fine. Because... yeah, that just did 55%. So he's down to 45. I can Plasma Fist again for free, or I can knock off. Knockoff is very free here. There's no way he's Culver Berry. And especially if I can knock off like a Raikou item, that'd be nice. So we know he's at least max HP. We don't know the item yet. So I have him in a very tough position right now. He's probably trying to decide what he wants to do here. So he's going to switch out and I'm going to knock off an item. He goes Salamence. And he's Intimidate. That he's Specs. And at -1 I did that much. So that's an insane amount. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. So he's now down to 35. So we know he's Specs. So I can go on into Finny for free here. I am Fizz Deaf, but I assume... there's no way he clicks Hurricane there. I assume maybe more so like a Flamethrower. He does click Hurricane and he misses, so that is very unfortunate for him. So there's no way he stays in again here when he can go out into G Slowking, which is like a hard wall to this Mon. So I'm just going to pivot out into Zero Aura. And I can throw off a... he doesn't hard switch. So what does he click here? He's not clicking Draco. He clicks Hurricane again. So that does some damage. But I get a free Plasma Fist. Probably just predicting me to overpredict there, thinking he wouldn't stay in. But this one being on is still very, very nice. So Zero Aura kills Salamence. If I can just get damage off on that Raikou, Mr. Krabs. Crawdon. So he's probably Aqua Jet here. If he is not Life Orb, does he kill me? He does because I am lonely. That's my nature. I'm just going to go Tapu Fini. If he makes that good prediction, good for him. But I need to keep this Mon around. This has been a very good game. Letting my Nidoking go down early kind of sucks, but I couldn't let that PZ just set up for free. That's just something I could never do. And if I can deal with this Chronout, my Necrozma just wins. He clicks Knockoff. That's fine. So I no longer have leftovers. What do I think he'll do here? Because I don't think he stays in. His mom puts on a lot of offensive pressure. I can always just go out into Noivern. That mon's not very useful. It was kind of just like my 6-1 I kind of had to throw on the team because I had no real good mon. If he stays in, he's insane. We see Choice Band. That is very nice to know. Into Space Stuck. That's PZ. And now his Hurricane Resist is Raikou, which does not appreciate getting chipped, and I want that damage off. I'm clicking Hurricane here, and I'm going to hit. I will hit this. And that's a dead PZ. Noivern kills PZ. So that has such a big threat out of the way. He still has G Slowking, he has Crawdon, and he has Raikou. I need to find a way to get rid of Crawdon. I know he has Choice Band now. So if I can get him blocked into a move that is not Aqua Jet, then my just comes in and claims the kill. And Necrozma does so good here outside of that Crawdon, but I just don't know if I can get rid of it. So he brings out the Terrifying Mon. And I feel like I have to sack off the Noivern here. I'm going to go for some sort of damage. This still does 34 to 41. Or I get a crit. And I get the confusion. Does he hit himself? How? So he's going to be extreme speed. That is actually kind of terrifying. That's terrifying. I'm going to go for another Hurricane. He's going to go for the E-Speed. Hit yourself? He does not. So we hit another Hurricane. So let me get the kill. You hit yourself? You do not. So Raikou kills Noivern. So now, I don't think Necrozma can win this endgame. But also, what is Raikou's like physical move pool? Because I also do not need Skarmory. What's your physical move pool? You get Wild Charge. So at least with this, you're forced to get damage off on yourself. I'm going to try to set up rocks. You can still hit yourself. He's still T-Bolt. I thought he was going to be physical. So I kind of threw there. I very much threw there. I was just assuming based off being how. Just hit yourself here, and then we're fine. Wait. That's fine. I guess he was trying to predict me going into Zeraora, which is fair. So, for the first time ever in Draft League, Skarmory kills Raikou. I went for the rocks in case he tried to keep Raikou for later, and I just wanted that, you know, just to make sure that doesn't happen. I want to make sure Crawdon and G Slowking take the damage they deserve, which is nice. Super Indigo. So that's the Slowking. So I'm just going to click Brave Bird. And try to get some damage off. Clicks Iron Defense. I'm going to Whirlwind you out. I'm not letting you set up here. If you kill me, that's good for you. I have a whole Necrozma to beat you. Slack off. So you were at 85%. He's going to go into Crawdaunt. And I'm going to click Brave Bird. So you click Aqua Jet. That's fine by me. So Crawdaunt kills... What's it called? Crawdaunt kills Skarmory. And we know he's Choice Band. And I'm max Fizdef Necrozma. Aqua Jet's not... Actually, Aqua Jet does a good amount to me. But I am fine. So it's more so that Slowking. How much does a Psychic do? It actually does not do that much. I'm gonna Calm Mind. I should have been Psyshock for it. Have we seen item on this mon? I don't believe so. We see my leftovers proc. I'm going to click Psychic. Does he go back out into Crawdaunt here? Maybe. But then I let him kill me off. He's going to kill me with Knockoff or Crab Hammer. I go into Zera. I claim a kill with Plasma Fist. Whether it's this mon or the Crawdaunt. And then we go from there. This is a little scary. So this is just a tough play overall. So he's going to stay in. He clicks Calm Mind. I thought that was going to do a lot more. I'm just going to recover here. Not recover, I'm going to set up. That did nothing. So this is just going to be a setup war. He's probably Stork Power. He knew I would not bring my Dark type, which is Spiritomb. So we've seen Iron Defense, Slack Off, Calm Mind. And I've dropped my controller twice. I just keep clicking Calm Mind, because now I'm ahead of him. So I'm at +3. I'm just curious how much like a +6 everything Store Power does when I'm at +6. It actually does 61 to 73. So he's at +2 and I'm at +1. When do crits start to kill? At +4, so I'm just gonna go till I get to +4 and just try to start critting. So now I'm at +4. And he's gonna be at +3. I'm gonna double check that just to make sure. If I was Psyshock, this was a much better situation. But we are not. So he's +3. I'm +4. So I click Psychic and I try to get some crits. Or SPDF drops, even. So that put you down to 70. So now we're equal. So I'm just going to click Psychic again. Okay, so that at least forced him to recover. I'm going to click Calm Mind. So I'm at +5. He clicks Surf. Isn't that fine? I was afraid of stored power. I'm gonna click Calm Mind. So now I'm at +6, +6. And he's at +5, +5. So from what I've seen, I believe he is max HP, max SPDF, Calm. So I'm clicking Psychic. I have to go for crits or SPDF drops. So he's at 65. He's at max. I have 12 Psychics to crit with. I guess Heat Wave could also... Heat Wave crit, it has a chance to kill. He's gonna slack off. He's clicked that like 3 times now. Which is nice just to note. It's gonna come down just to who can crit who first. But my move can also SPDF drop, which could be very nice. So he's Calm Mind. I'm just writing it down in the calc, just so I remember his moveset. Iron Defense. Slack Off. Surf. And I also just have more offensive moves in general. So here I'm going to go for Heat Wave because I can either crit or I can try to get a burn just to get, you know, more damage off. And I do get a burn, which is very nice. And he's also not raising his defense at all. So that means if I can keep him low enough, my Zero Aura can come in or Plasma Fist / knockoff and kill. Slacks offs again, so that should be number 5. How many slack offs do you get? I believe it's 16. It is, so we're gonna have a lot more to go through. So he's around 87. I'm going to keep clicking Psychic. That did some damage. He's going to click Surf again. My plan is I should never kill this Necrozma because I just want to keep this Mon in range of my Zero Aura. So that's number 6. I am curious how much a knockoff from my Tapu Fini does, because that might be my best one. I guess no matter what, I can always Nature's Madness with Fini into hitting it with a Plasma Fist from Zero Aura. I guess. I do get a Spit F drop. So that's just at least more damage off every time. So he's at 94. I'm going to Psychic. So, is he like thinking about like what if he goes Crawdaunt here? Because one of us has to get a crit here at some point. He clicks Calm Mind just to get that extra Spit F back. Just take those hits just a little bit easier. My Fini does not take much from this, so I can always come in and just knock off, I suppose. Even though that just allows for free, what's it called, iron defenses. Can I just get a, what's it called, just anything really? A crit. I could always try to at some point make it play into my Zero Aura and put it in range of the knockoff Fini because it might be possible. I get a Spit F drop as he clicks a Surf. I fear sees Quiverberry. Please. Okay, I thought we were about to lag out of the battle. I'm clicking as fast as possible, so if we somehow crash, we're fine. So that's like slack off number 8 or so. He's going to be around 70. A little bit lower. Just give me a crit here while I still have Psychics to crit with. This is my last Psychic. And we do not get it. So no more Spit F drops, so you have to solely rely on crits. So he's at 80%. Heatwave crit is 88 to 103. He clicks his Calm Mind to get back his boost. These are not doing nearly as much damage. Can I get a crit here, please? This is where I want it. I do not. And he's going to click slack off. So that's number 10. I was just trying to think of possible outs here. Timer is definitely one. We miss. As he clicks surf. And that just does such little damage. So he's down to 75. He surfs here. I'm sorry that I'm not being very entertaining here, but there's not much I can be entertaining about while one of us is hoping for crits. He clicks slack off. So right now he's at 85 after burn. He'll be around 80%. Just give me a crit. Please, I am begging. So you're down to 55. I miss. If this comes down to like the last heat wave being a crit, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna heat wave. Just kill me off. When I'm giving him down to these ranges, I would love for him just to kill me off. Like, get a crit. So I can come in and Plasma Fist. So this is gonna get me low. So this is down to 45. He's going to heal here, but I'm going to get a crit. I do not. He clicks slack off. And he knows I'm running out of heat waves. Okay. This is fine. So he's gonna slack off here. He's gonna have to slack off. He could be Shookaberry for the Nidoking to try to 1v1 it, I suppose. He's down to 75. He's gonna surf. Does this kill me? It doesn't. I needed that to kill. Needed that surf to kill. Wait, he's just gonna kill me here. That's amazing. G Slowking kills Necrozma. That is what I needed. I go Zero Aura. How much does a Choice Band Aqua Jet do to Finny? It does not kill, and Moonblast always kills. So I click Plasma Fist no matter what here. That mon's gone. Zero Aura kills G Slowking. And then he's going to come into Crawdaunt. He's forced to... I win this no matter what. My Finny lives any sort of adamant Choice Band Aqua Jets from this mon. He's going to kill this. Crawdaunt kills Zero Aura. And I'm going to go out into Finny. And I'm going to go down to how much HP? 63. The max he can do to me with a Choice Band Adamant Adaptability Aqua Jet on a critical hit is 43 HP. And I click Moonblast, which does 118 to 140. This should be the game. This is probably the most excited I've been. This has probably been the most fun I've had playing Pokemon in a while. Just this close of an end game. And we should pick up the kill here. And we pick up the kill. This is going to be a 1-0 victory over Cherry Mancake. And we're actually going to be tied for first right now. We're going to move to 3-0 +8 tied with the Hellblaze Volcaronas. So GG's to Cherry. That was just a very close game. This is the reason we like Pokemon. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out Cherry Mancake and all the other ICP coaches down below in the description. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.